call is now being recorded.
Okay, so now I'll just tell you the most common errors, the frequently occurring errors while you execute, usually in first program. When you first start like executing the program, the most common error is before opening any square bracket here, you have to leave a space. If you write, for example, here in the first line, ns, immediately if you open square bracket, then it will throw error. So remember to leave a space before opening square bracket. And then in this first line, inside this bracket, new simulator. For this simulator, yes, letter S should be in capital letter because simulator is a class and class name always will start with uppercase letter. So you should write S capital simulator. Then what else in this program? Yeah. And also here also there is a possibility of error. When you write agent, here we have written set UDP 0 space opening bracket new agent UDP. While typing fast, there is a possibility of writing wrong spelling. Like instead of AGENT, most of you were typing in lab Agnet like that, AGNET you are typing, and because of that it was throwing error. So be careful while typing the program. Don't make any mistakes in the spelling. Then the next error is here new. After this, whatever you write here, application A capital, traffic T in caps, and CBR all three letters in capital letter you have to write. Then here while defining the variables packet size and interval, you have to write packet size, and in this packet size S is capital, no space between packet and size. Then after writing this packet size, you have to write underscore without space. Then after underscore, leave a space, then write the number. Similarly for interval, interval underscore, then you have to leave a space, then write the number. So for these two variables, most of you are making mistakes in lab. Packet size underscore, after that leave a space, interval underscore, leave a space. Yeah, in this program, that was the most common error. And also in arc file, make sure while declaring in the begin section, if you write C equal to 0, then in this processing section, here also you should write C++. Like some of you, if you write here C and here if you write count, it won't work. And another error is in the condition statement. If $1 equal to D, here equal to, okay, no space between these two equals, write it continuously. That was another mistake you guys were doing. So this is about first program. And execution commands are also given for each program in this PDF. Just refer. Okay, in the second program, the most common error is, yeah, here also be careful about packet size underscore. After that, space and interval. And then here, inside this insta procedure, okay, agent slash ping. After that, you're writing the name of the type of the procedure. That is instant procedure. That's why INST PROC. Then receive. Receive is the name of the procedure from RTT, okay? And while writing here, the put statement. In this put statement, $node underscore. After that, leave a space, then write ID. Whatever you're writing within this square bracket. Here we should write $node underscore because node underscore is a variable to extract the ID of the node. So if you write node underscore ID continuously here, you will get error. So $node underscore, after that leave a space, then write ID. So that is the common mistake in second program. Then also in the awk file, when you write double equals, no space in between. And here in the second program awk file, some of you while initializing, you will write drop equal to 0. But while incrementing within the if statement, if you increment d++, you won't get the output. Whatever the variable you are using in the initialization, the same variable you have to use within the if and also while printing. That is another. And also be careful about the trace file name. Here in the beginning, in the second line here, we are opening trace file program3.tr. If you are using this trace file program3.tr, even while executing the awk file, you should pass the same trace file name. So whatever the name given for the trace file within the TCL file, the same trace file name should be given while executing awk file. And in this third program, the possible errors are here also. Most of you are making error in this one, packet size underscore interval underscore. So be careful about the spacing. Yeah. And CWND underscore without space, write it. And here be careful about the name of the NAM file in third program. While in the beginning, while creating a NAM file, whatever the name given, here in this fourth line, we are writing open program3.nam. If it is program3.nam, the same name should be given at the end. Okay, we are referring the NAM file twice here. So within the finish function, here also you have to give the correct NAM file, whichever you have created in the beginning of the program. So make sure the NAM file in this execution statement, it is correct. Okay. And here is the commands for execution. Only in this program, you have to execute the awk file twice. Once you are executing awk file for file1.tr, and also in this program, in the third program, total we are generating 3 trace files. One trace file is the regular trace file, and 2 more trace file we are generating, file1.tr and file2.tr here. File1.tr for TCP0 agent and file2.tr is for TCP2 agent. For each of the TCP agent, we are creating a trace file separately. And this file1.tr and file2.tr, it will be having some 7 columns. Within that, you can identify like congestion window, because here we are simulating, we are showing the congestion window for different source destination. So there are 2 pairs of source destination we are having, and for each of those we are plotting the congestion window, and that value is available in this trace file, file1.tr, file2.tr. If you want, you can open these 2 files by using gedit command. Okay. So file1.tr, file2.tr. Some of you while typing, you are typing file.tr. You won't get the output while execution. So those 2 names, file1.tr and file2.tr, you have to write here. And then redirection operator A1, A2, because file1.tr and file2.tr will contain 7 columns. But to plot our graph like this, we want only 2 columns. That is time for x-axis and number of data sent, the amount of data sent for y-axis. So only 2 columns we want. That 2 columns we extracted, and we are redirecting that to another file A1 and A2. So if you open A1 and A2, you can find 2 columns, whereas file1.tr will contain 7 columns. We don't want 7 columns, we want only 2. That 2 columns we are sending to A1 and A2. So by using this A1 and A2, we are plotting here the graph. By using the command xgraph, we'll plot is the graph. Okay. For xgraph, we are passing A1, A2. That's why you have got 2 graphs for each of the source destination pair. So this is about third program. Then fourth program. This is the wireless LAN. So here it is little different. Yeah, be careful about the class name, topography. See here you are creating set topo, new topography. Since this topography is a class, the letter T should begin with capital. Okay, most of you are writing small t. If you write small t, you won't get output. Then other type of error is here, especially in this block, almost all of you were getting errors because the configuration part, node configuration. Here, after you write this slash at the end of the line, here for these configurations, if you observe, at the end of each line, we are writing a backward slash. Before this backward slash, there is no need to leave a space. But after the backward slash, there should not be any space. So you do one thing, after writing this, just click next to this slash and delete the space if there is any. If there is any space after this slash, you will get error. Okay. And another major mistake in this you are doing is here, LL type. It is not II type, it is LL type. That is logical link type. Because in data link layer, you know that we have two sub layers in data link layer. One is logical link layer and another MAC layer. So that logical link layer protocol we are specifying here. That's why it is lowercase letter LL. Okay, LL type. And here you have to write capital letter LL. That is the protocol. Immediately you have to write slash, and after that make sure there is no space after the slash. Next, MAC type. So MAC T capital and MAC slash 802 underscore 11. Here also after slash no space in all these places. And here IFQ type, make sure T is capital. Wherever capital letter is there, you have to retain that. Then another major mistake, common mistake you were making in the lab is wireless, the spelling. Some of you were writing single S for wireless. Make sure you are writing double S. Okay. Here also and here as well. Wireless LAN, double S is required. And one more mistake, frequent mistake you guys were making is this propagation. Spelling. That is, observe here, propagation. PROPAGATION. So the word is propagation. It is not propagation. Most of you are writing PROPO you are writing. If you write O, error, you will get error. So make sure it is propagation, not propagation. Okay. So PROPA you write. Then yeah, those were the common mistakes. And in each of these line, make sure after slash delete the space after slash. That is the common mistake. And create God 3. Create hyphen God, single word. Then leave a space and write 3. And here, after writing x underscore y underscore and z underscore, leave a space. Okay. So x and underscore continuously have to write without space. And after writing x underscore space, then write number. And also agent spelling, that most of you are making mistake in the spelling of agent. AGENT you have written. Make sure you have written the correct spelling. Yeah. And again, the NAM file. Whatever you are giving in the beginning, the name of the NAM file. See here, p4.nam is there. If it is p4.nam, at the end also you have to give p4.nam only. If you give program 4 like this, you won't get the output. Okay. There is a mistake here in this PDF. So give the animation file name correctly. Okay. Here it is program 4.nam. Then make sure in the beginning also you are writing program 4.nam. Don't write, if it is p4.nam here, at the end also you write p4.nam. Okay. That mistake is there here in this program. Please correct it. Yeah. And here in the awk file of the fourth program, you better write each of these initialization statements in the next line. Count 1 equal to 0, next line, count 2 equal to 0, pack 1 equal to 0, everything, separate them. Yeah. And in your hard copy manual, these 3 statements within the if statement are written continuously in a single line. Separate them. Okay. Count 1, write it like this. Count 1 plus plus. In the next line, pack 1 equal to pack 1 plus $8. Next line, time 1 equal to $2. So write these 3 statements separately in your awk file. And here, when you are copying and pasting from the manual, the double quotes, okay, sometimes you won't get the correct double quote. So better delete this double quotes and type it again. That is about that program. And in the fifth program, the common errors are here. After writing propagation delay of GSM, leave a space, then you write 0.500. Again here also, before writing any of these numbers, make sure you have given a space. Yeah, and here after writing GSM, leave a space. After writing GPRS, leave a space. And within this end, this option hyphen P capital, and bar chart. So hyphen bar. Remember all this correctly. Okay. And another common error here is that in the printf statement, we have we are printing two values here. One is $2, that is going to be the time. Okay, for that we have given %f, and another total number of packets. For that we are using %d. Between these two, %f and %d, you have to leave a space. Otherwise, you won't get output, because if you write them together, then in your awk file, the awk file will generate the output like a single number. But we want here two columns to plot the graph. Okay, if there is no two columns, you won't get the graph. That's why it is important that in the printf statement, after writing %f, just leave one space. Then you write %d. This is very important. Same thing goes to the sixth program also. For sixth also, in the awk program, after writing %f, leave a space, then you write %d. One more thing is, whenever you are using the trace file name or NAM file name twice, make sure whatever you have written in the beginning, the same you are using. For example, in the sixth program, we are writing program6.tr while creating, right? We are creating like this, program6.tr, but later in this program, we are referring this trace file. See, here in the end procedure end, we are referring that trace file. So that same name you have to give. Whatever you have given in the beginning, program6.tr. There, if you give p6.tr, here if you give program6.tr, you won't get the output. Okay. So these are the common mistakes.